Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Got a great project to cover with you guys today that I'm excited about, so I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and let's jump into it. Alright, today I'm going to be covering a new project that I've never covered on my channel before. I'll show you how to get invested early on this one because I think this one is going to do really well. It's in a gaming metaverse and basically artificial intelligence project, new layer 1 blockchain. So let's jump into it here. Alright, the project we're going to talk about today is called Orange Web3. And you can see they've got over 50,000 followers on their webpage. They do have some major partnerships. They're partnered with Avalanche. They're partnered with Pith Network and some other big projects out there. They're also partnered with gaming projects. Metaverse is one of the partners with them. I've talked about that gaming project on my channel recently as well. So they do have some great partnerships. They're doing this Founders Keys sale right now. I'll show you guys how to get involved with that. It's actually cheap to get involved with this one and getting this early. To be an early supporter on this one before it even launches. So what is Orange Web3? I'll show you that in just a minute here, but I want to show you their X page, just show you they're doing these Zeely competitions, and they talk about their AI-driven tools and how they're transforming the user-generated interface for gaming, metaverse, and artificial intelligence with this. Here's a post about Pith Network here, and they've shared posts on here from Pith Network as well. So Pith Network, right here's a post that they shared from Pith Network, recognizing Orange Web3 as a partnership, layer 1 blockchain focused on user development. So this is a pretty good project, and I think you guys should take a look at this one here. We'll jump into the website, take a look at it, and I'll show you how to get involved in this one if you're interested in that. This is their website. It's orangeweb3.com, and you can purchase these keys if you're interested in getting into this one early. You can get 10% cash back by using my code DCA. I was able to talk to the project and get a 10% discount for you guys on these keys. I'll show you how to purchase them. It's pretty easy to do. If you're in the US, to get on the key purchase site, you do need to use a VPN. If you don't have a VPN, I'll leave the link to NordVPN in the description below. I think I've got a 30-day free trial that you guys can try out and use for 30 days, and you can cancel if you don't want to use it after that, but it's easy to use. You can use it on your phone or your laptop, PC, or whatever. I think you get the first 30 days free, so you can try that out. I'll leave a link for Nord in the description below in case you need that as well. But they've got all these different partners on here, and I'm going to read some of the different things that's going on with them. I'll even play a quick clip of this video because this kind of gives you a little bit of a background idea of what the project's about, so I'll play that quick.
Welcome to the Orange Network, a freshly squeezed layer 1 blockchain focused on user-generated content tools for Web3. Here are other projects we've blended with. Look at Orange's tasty progress. Why UGC? Orange sweetens these sour problems.
So I'm going to pause that right here just to cover what exactly they're doing so you guys can understand it. So you guys know Roblox, Fortnite, stuff like that have been massive AAA games, and there's kind of limitations with those games, you know, because they have user-generated content with them, but you don't fully own it, you don't fully control it. So they're kind of fixing a lot of the issues along with that here. So basically they're saying it's a centralized control by the platform, which it is, where With Orange, it's going to be users, the users secure the network. And then it says low monetization splits between the creator and the platform, where Orange will have token rewards for the UGC creators. These are the gamers that basically create their own worlds and make it so they'll be able to gain generated income from those, and rewards for the people who are actually spending the time, taking the time to create these worlds and design them for other players out there. And then they also have no ownership rights with your typical Roblox, Fortnite, and Roblox is, my kids play that game. They also play Minecraft, and they love those games, but they don't technically own any of that stuff on there. And if, at any time, that could be taken away from them, and some of that stuff on there can't really sell either. You could basically trade it on the game, but you can't outright sell it. So this would be basically token-backed collectibles in the game, kind of like NFTs, where you'd be able to fully own and fully trade those on a marketplace and get real income or real tokens from that as well. And then they have no deciding votes on the platform with the regular games, where token holders will be able to decide the direction of Orange platform and the games that are going on it. And then they're interoperable and openly collaborative, and little to no experience required with AI integrations. I ain't going to play the rest of this video, guys, for you, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, but you can go ahead and watch this video about Orange Web3 to get more of a general idea of what they're doing here. They've got different facts that's going on here. I'll read a little bit of this for you guys, and I'll show you how to get involved with this one early. The Orange blockchain provides creators, developers, and users access to the following Web3 tools and features: AI avatar creation, voice-activated in-game and in-world asset builders, aggregated AI tools with integration, NFT deployment, GameFi economy creation, leaderboard, CRM tournament systems, XP and reward systems, Orange creator portal, integrated ID and login systems, analytics and metrics dashboards, game builders and asset creations. And then the Orange focuses on creators and developers in Web3 gaming and Metaverse, tool providers and builders, governance and DAO participants, technology partners, engaging user base, and grants and referrals as well. And you guys can read more about this on here. I will read what the founders keys are, because that's how you can get involved in this one early. So they have the founders keys. I'm going to show you how to purchase those, because I want to pick some of these up here, because I think this project will do really well. These projects are predicted to be one of the hotter narratives coming up in this bull run. So the founders keys serve as proof of active participation and early support in the Orange ecosystem. The founders keys are token-backed NFTs with a fixed claim entitlement of 6,000 Orange tokens per founders key. So it doesn't matter basically if you buy your token today or tomorrow or whatever. Whenever you buy the founders key, you're going to be allocated. You're going to be set aside 6,000 tokens for those founders keys. So you're guaranteed to get 6,000 tokens when you purchase them. Right now they are in tier 1, so they're at the cheapest public level. So you can purchase them at the tier 1 level. And if you use that code DCA, you get 10% off. So I'll show you that. They're very affordable right now. And these tokens could be worth a good amount in this bull run here. So basically, these tokens are accessible monthly for 12 months. So you get 500 tokens per month that you can claim from these NFTs, these keys. And from the time of the first claim, or on or around the 18th of June, 2024. So that's this month. The founders keys will act as a membership NFT for the Orange network as well, and grant access to future airdrops. So you will qualify for future airdrops. And remember, these projects are like a platform. So they're going to be a layer 1 blockchain. So any projects that launch on, you guys, this is the big key about these founders keys. So remember this. You're not only getting that 6,000 Orange tokens, but the real reason to invest in this one, and this is why I'm investing in these, is because of these future airdrops. You're going to have a lot of these gaming projects out there that could be launching on the Orange One platform and artificial intelligence platforms and Metaverse, stuff like that. That's what this was designed for. And you're going to get airdrops from those projects and their tokens launching, and probably NFTs as well, launching on their platform for these founders keys. So that could be extremely profitable in the future. So keep that in mind. It's kind of like a long-term investment, and it's really cheap to get involved in this. So that's why I want to share this with you guys, because this could be very lucrative and really cheap right now to get involved at the tier 1 level. So basically, They're going to be doing partner promotions, deals, and much more. So you guys can watch out for future announcements about that once they launch their network and partnerships as well. So let's jump into the Founders Keys and show you how to, and you will be able to trade these Founders Keys after 3 months after they launch. So they are tradable NFTs after the first 3 months. So keep that in mind as well. So you could potentially, claim some tokens for the first 3 months, and then potentially sell these Founders Keys for much more than what you paid for them later on, especially if you're getting in at Tier 1. So that's another huge benefit of this. The other crypto node projects out there, Founder Key projects out there, don't let you do that. So you guys can see this is not a scam project at all. They've got big partnerships with Pith and Avalanche and so on. So it's a very trustworthy project, and the price to get into these Founders Keys is really cheap. So basically on the Tier 1 level, this just launched, so that's why I want to get out to you guys right away. There's only 69 of these purchased so far out of 3,000 as of this recording. Not a lot of YouTubers are talking about this project yet, but I imagine they will be over the course of time here. So you guys, if you want to get involved right now, basically you can purchase them for 12 Avalanche. And if you calculate that out, I think it's a little over $300, but you do get 10% back with my DCA code. And it takes about 2 weeks to get that 10% back. So they'll send, if you're purchasing it for 12 Avalanche, you'll get like 1.2 Avalanche back after 2 weeks, I believe it is when they send the refund. So keep that in mind. And I'll be keeping track of this to make sure that they're getting the refunds out to you guys, because I am in touch with the project and they were able to give me that discount code. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase one of these Founders Keys. Make sure that you put in the referral code DCA here, and then you'll get that 10% back. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase one of these. I think I'm sharing my wallet so you guys will be able to see it actually come through. You have to have it on Avalanche in your MetaMask, and you can basically purchase it with the 12 Avalanche. So it's about $327 at the current Avalanche price. So keep that in mind, and then you'll get 10% back. So right around $300 for these. So it's really cheap to get involved with this. So you just hit confirm. Make sure you have enough Avalanche plus a little bit extra, like 0.1 for gas. And there it is. And, basically that's pretty much it. So you do get a referral code, and you can use your referral code to refer other people. But you guys could use my DCA crypto code for your discount for 10% off. Because typically, I think you get a 5% commission for a referral. So I appreciate if you use my DCA code. That helps me out a little bit as well. But I think it's 5%, so it does help me out a little bit. And I appreciate you guys using my codes on some of these nodes out there. But that's pretty much it. So I purchased the node, and it was pretty simple and easy to do. So if we're on the Founders Keys page here, you just go to like Tier 1 and purchase. You don't want to purchase these other levels yet because they cost more. So right now 12 Avalanche is the price, and then 14 Avalanche is Tier 2, and then 17 for Tier 3, 21 for Tier 4, and 27 for Tier 5. I missed the whitelist. It was at 9 Avalanche, but I'm not sure. I probably could have gotten into that whitelist, but I didn't get in it on time. But the Tier 1 is the public launch, and that's what's available right now. So it shows you on here that you purchased one key in the Tier 1 level once you purchase it. I would imagine they're going to have a regular dashboard on here as well that'll update you, but I don't see it on the website currently. But you are able to see on the Founder Key sale page how many keys that you purchased. So it's pretty much that easy. Just make sure you're in your MetaMask, you're connected to your MetaMask on the website, and that you have it on Avalanche. Make sure you've got like 12.1 Avalanche in your wallet to purchase these Founders Keys. So I'll read you a little bit more about the Founders Keys here, just in case you guys want this information, but they do have this on their website. What are the Founders Keys? They're designed exclusively for the early backers of the Orange project. They're NFTs, more than just digital assets. Their tokens are your entry pass to the inner circle of the Orange ecosystem, backed by 6,000 Orange tokens. But here's where it gets juicy. Beyond the token backing, these NFTs unlock a plethora of benefits, from early access to new releases and special event invites, to eligibility for partner airdrops, discounts, and giveaways. So they're saying that owning the Founders Keys like wearing a Medal of Honor. These NFTs are symbols of trust and belief in the platform's future, earmarking holders as a pivotal supporters This isn't just having a stake in the game, it's about elevating your status within the community, gaining access to exclusive networking opportunities, and having a say in the community decision. It's a mix of prestige, influence, and served with a side of generous perks. And basically you can go on and read the rest of this here, but getting these at the tier 1 level is definitely something that you could consider doing here, because you're getting them cheaper than the launch price. The token will be considerably more when it launches, and they are launching on a tier 1 exchange soon. They have locked in a tier 1 exchange, and so they have confirmed that. I don't know which exchange it is. I believe they're going to be launching towards the end of this month or possibly in July. That may depend on market conditions. I still don't have an actual date from them on this, but as soon as I do have a date, I'll let you guys know. But I would imagine here it's coming up soon, but the market's kind of crappy right now, so they may delay it slightly for better market conditions for a launch, which is a good thing to do. But that's pretty much what I wanted to cover in this video, guys. You can check out Orange if you're interested in getting those founders keys. You can use my code DCA. Like I said, it gives you a 10% off discount, and it does help me out a little bit, so I do appreciate if you do that. But these keys can be very lucrative for the early investors, especially if you're getting into tier 1 like this, and you can potentially sell it 3 months down the road, which most of the other node projects do not allow you to do, because these are kind of like an NFT, and so it is something that can definitely be very beneficial to you guys down the road, especially once we hopefully get moving into a bigger bull run later this year and into 2025. This project could do really well, and these founders keys could pay off big time, depending on what kind of projects launch on their blockchain once this thing is up and running. Really long-term investment for $300. I mean, it's super cheap really to get involved in such a great project at such an early stage with this one. So check out Orange, guys. I appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please hit the like button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. You guys can check out my Telegram group. It's absolutely free. The link for that will be in the description below and the pinned comments, so you guys can check that out. And it's absolutely free to join my Telegram. If you have any questions on how to purchase these founders keys or anything else, you can hit me up in Telegram anytime you want, and I'll answer you as soon as I'm available. And if you are interested in my Discord, that is through Patreon. That's through the link in the description below and the pinned comment as well. And I'll leave a link for this Orange project in the description below for you guys as well, so you guys can check that out. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you on the next video.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me.